Let's see what we got here. Temp is 59 degrees. We've got cold air blowing out of the registers. I went back here. It's even cold coming out by the furnace, which I think is kind of weird. It's not, well, not cold, but colder than the ambient air around it. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to just start packing up this stuff and getting this out of here. I guess the best I can do. I cannot clean back here anymore. I don't really have any materials. I did have some old shirts I was going to throw out, so I put them down on the floor. Use them to soak some stuff up. But, I mean, I don't even know if this guy's going to even work in here because I'm out of cleaning materials. I told him that every time, don't use any water that you don't need to. The one time I told him there's raw sewage, and they just don't listen. I have carried out, emptied the sinks and the toilet out numerous times now. Usually it's a 2-3 times a day event. I'm just glad to see that they've maybe wised up and stopped using the water just to get at me. I mean, I had to put the trash bags down over the rug because that's sopping wet. It's all come under the floor here. And I can't clearly clean anything, and I got a place to put anything. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Also, I guess I don't know if I mentioned that already. We had an incident yesterday that I think he was trying to take to a physical altercation, or at least trying intimidation. But that's just doesn't work for me because I'm just not worried about the guy like that. He's just your average Joe as far as I'm concerned. But it's annoying. It's just like, I have to keep de-escalating when actually I'm the aggrieved party here. And this guy, I'm going to fucking sue you. And this is after he said to me just a week ago, are you going to sue me? With him was like tears in his eyes. It was just like, oh my God, you drama queen. If you just talk to me, no. But now, this is why people have homeowners insurance. How many times do I have to repeat this? It's... Just help me out, man. Fucking Jesus Christ, it happened on your property. This is why you have this stuff. I mean, it's painfully obvious that there's a problem with the stairwell. There's no lighting. You come in that thing and you just misplace one step on that sill and boom, you just fly all the way down those stairs, man, because it's happened to me. Like, I've been on the bottom of that stairwell 4 times now that I can think about. Yeah, 4 times. That's, 3 and 2. I don't know. I actually have to look at my damn thing now because I'm also think I'm getting the flu. So I'm probably just I'm just jabbering right now. I can't tell if I have a temperature, but my head definitely feels warmer than it did before. And that's not to be surprised at either. I mean, I've been exposed to raw sewage for the better part of a week now. No, actually, this is a week. This is when the night it started, last Sunday night. All these problems. I know that I sent them, that I conveyed to them that we had a raw sewage problem. I'm looking for the email and I just don't see it. Because I certainly didn't downplay it. And then the most important thing is I was thinking about the timeline. When I first moved in here, there was water, clear looking liquid water on the floor around that pedestal sink. And I know I told him and I know I told her. Well, maybe I didn't tell her. I'm pretty sure, but I know I told him. So, by the way, there's water. I think that the pedestal sink down in the basement has a leak. It's going to probably need to be replaced. Because, I mean, when something like that, you don't get that fixed. You just replace it. And if I remember correctly, because I wasn't even living here yet, I was just bringing stuff in and I had to use the bathroom, that where the carpet is up to the landing where the toilet is, was damp, like it had been wet, which could have only come from the toilet. But here's the thing, or maybe it couldn't have. Maybe it was squirting out sideways out of that thing and just soaked that out of the pedestal sink. So, I mean, because I looked at the tile up on top on the landing there, and I don't remember, and if I remember correctly, and of course I didn't think to take photographs of that at that time. I mean, my anticipation was that I was dealing with decent people and I would have no issues with getting something repaired or any problem solved. There was no water residue. There was no marks that would show you that water had been consistently rising and falling out of that toilet. it just looked like it was coming from the sink. So I figured, I've already not, I'm going to have to say that, like, I notified you guys back on like November 30th, like when I moved in, that there was a water issue with the pedestal sink. So what you guys do about it is entirely up to you. And I do really kind of want to get this place cleaned up because I'm tired of like looking at it. And there's, trying to brush my teeth out of this thing, and I really want to shave and I just finally feel clean and human again, but I don't. Oh well, I'm gonna shut up.